Hey guys, welcome to Guyver Gaming TV and welcome to my new space. This is just obviously one side of it. I've got my 3D printing stuff and that there, and over here we display a bit, and over that side we display a bit too. So this is why I've been quiet for a wee while. I'm still setting things up in the background. I've still OBS to set up. I still have Photoshop to redo. Well, I've just installed Photoshop. Luckily, my video editing and stuff is on my laptop. So all the editing stuff is on there. This has had a new hard drive because I've been trying to get Windows 11 on. And the way the old M.2 was done, it was cloned from the old hard drive. So it was MBR. I could not convert it to GPT. Wasn't allowing it. Tried clearing it, still couldn't do it. And then it got to the point where I couldn't even fire up Windows. So I bought a new drive. Got Windows on there. Watched a few YouTube videos and finally got it changed to GPT. Finally got Windows 11 on. So Windows 11's on there. I still have another monitor. Well, this monitor here is a 1440p one. Now, the missus had a 4K one from work and I was using that and I loved it. Only 60 hertz, but she's obviously in here as well. This is my half of the office, half is the other side. So, she's got the 4K one back for her work, which is a lot handier for her, bigger screen, etc. So I'm looking for a new 27-inch 4K monitor. Now, handily enough, MSI, that looks exactly the same as this one, has a 4K one coming out on the 8th of September. It is a dual hertz one or something, so 144 hertz at 4K or 288 at 1080p or something. I'll probably never use the 1080p bit. Might do the 288 at 1440, I don't know. I'll need to look into this. But I'm looking at getting that. And then that will go there, and this one will go over here. This does not fit on this Versa bracket. That is a little bit too big. So what I might do, if I want to mount it to that, is just shave off a little bit there, a little bit there. Just get my Dremel out and Dremel it around. Hopefully that'll make it fit. It literally is a midget. It really is. It doesn't need much. So I'm hoping I can get that sorted up. These hard drives need to move over here, but I need an extension for them because the USB cables like this, don't even get me started. This machine did have two HDDs in it, still had the old hard drives in. I've disconnected them at the moment. I do have stuff on them that I need. So what I'm going to do is they're going to come out, and I have, I actually have it out of the box, but I've got one of these disk drive reader things. They'd be handy because, to be honest, I do have a few HDDs about that. A, I don't know what's on them, and B, somebody wiping, and then I can use them for storage and stuff. And again, USB cables about that friggin' long, and the plug cable's about a mile. So I'm gonna have to use an extension for them. I really don't want to use an extension cable for them, but for the power, just so that they're all in the same sort of place. And they can all fit in the computer. This, eventually, I would like to change white. So I want a new, the Lian Li, is it 11D Mini? The new one. Looks class. I really want to do that. This is Intel at the minute. I like Intel, but bang for your buck, everybody's going AMD. So I'm looking at getting an AMD rig set up when I can afford it, and change all my fans to Lian Li because these are Corsair, and quite frankly I'm sick to friggin' death of Corsair IQ and these fans. Well, the back one you see there is actually not working too bad today. No, it's actually, no, it's half and half. Half of it's blue, half of it's dark blue. So that fan doesn't work anymore. But every month I have to reinstall IQ for it to find everything, to see everything, to do what it's supposed to do. And there's too many cables in there, so I want to go Lian Li stuff with the new tower. Just revamp the whole thing. I have scan.co.uk. I've got a wee trolley basket saved with everything that I want, and it comes to about 1,700 quid. So I'm gonna have to save like mad to try and get this and get updated, because it's old. It's a Asus Rampage Omega 6, are they? With a i9 9820X, I think that's what it is. So it's getting on a bit, like, and it only boosts like, it's 3.5, 4 gigahertz. It's not a lot. The GPU is a 3080. Can't afford to change that yet because GPU prices are ridiculous. So that's gonna have to stay in. But the rest of it, I want to change out, make it all white, and then eventually, maybe next year or the year after, upgrade the graphics card. 3080 will have to do for now. If I get off decent money for the rest of this, I might look into getting that changed out, but it's just, graphics cards are ridiculous prices. I'll go 5080. I won't go anything stupid. I would like a white card to go in with a white build, because everything's white. I'm usually black. I'm usually all black, dark colours, but I quite like the white, clean look. You know, the whole room's white. LEDs are all like a bluey colour. You can't see behind me, but the 3D printer that's on like a wooden desk, but it's got a darker blue light in the corner there. So yeah, that's where I've been for a while. That's why I've not been in any videos for about a month. So I will start within the next couple of weeks, getting it all up and running. As I say, I'm still, OBS needs setting back up again. I need to test that out. I need to add all the games back onto it that I was doing, which I suppose ain't too bad because it doesn't need to clean up. There was that much crap on OBS from games that had been done in the past, reviews and things like that, not necessarily Let's Plays. So I could do with a tidy up. It's a 2 terabyte drive for the Windows and all the other programs like Photoshop and all that. So Photoshop takes so much space, it's ridiculous. Like, I've got up a laptop as well, and every time I try and update it, it's like, oh, you've not enough room, but I've 6 gig, like, how have I not enough room? So my laptop could do with a tidy up too, like, really. But yeah, so that's what I've been, guys. Hopefully, if you want to support me so I can get this changed to something a bit more modern, because it was struggling on Battlefield 6, I've got to say. Couldn't max it out. Even on, what was I playing the other day? I reinstalled something the other day and it was even struggling. Oh, Wreckfest 2. It was even saying the GPU wasn't strong enough to get everything turned on. I'm like, what? It's a 10 meg graphics card, like. But yeah, apparently everything on Wreckfest can't be turned on if you don't have like a 12 meg one, probably. So that needs to be updated. And I just want a smaller tower. That thing is massive and I don't need it that big. Like, the bottom half of that tower down here is just not used. So I think I had plans for it. Ain't gonna get done. So I think I want to shrink everything down, just make it more manageable and a bit tidier in this room. Try and keep it tidy, and just go from there. Like, so any support, guys, would be much appreciated. As I say, there's a link down below for my merch and for PayPal. Anything that's going to help me get this upgraded, and my monitor. To be honest, the monitor is actually not too bad. I think it's like 250 odd quid or something, I think it is, for 4K 144 Hz monitor at 27 inch. That's not bad, like. And I like MSI. My laptop's MSI, brilliant, never given me any trouble. That's MSI, it's been great, never given me any hassle, bar a dodgy cable when I got it. They're Asus, and yeah, it's not too bad. Like, I do like Asus, but yeah. So a few things to rearrange, a few things to reinstall, set back up again. I don't have my steering wheel down here yet. That's still up in the box room. I need to bring that down. Find somewhere to put the damn thing when I'm using it, and tidy up. I have my joysticks and all that down here now, and they're mounted. So if we look over here, look, see, sticks are mounted, so they will be getting used a bit more now because I can just mount them on my desk dead quick. So that's good. I can just whack them on the desk, play away. So you might start seeing Star Citizen stuff again from me. Things like that. I've had this for a while now. My RC flight sim stuff. I still have the hobby. What is it? That American one. I don't have it with me. Simulator control, anything like DX. No, I don't have it with me. But the other big RC simulator, I have that to review yet. I've had it for a while, just haven't gone around to it, and I really need to get that sorted. Because my other RC review did really well. I haven't touched an RC helicopter or anything for frigging years now, just because weather and time is basically it. But yeah, I've lots of things to do, guys. Hopefully, I will start back up with the farming sims and the police sims and the Euro trucks and that soon. They'll start feeding in slowly. I know the new Mafia's out. Again, can't really afford to get that yet with doing all of this. And I haven't finished Mafia 3 either yet anyway. So we need to rattle on with that again. Get Mafia Mondays back up and running again. And see what we can do. So I have a lot to do. Kids are back at school now, so that's going to help. They've been off for 9 weeks. So that really stuffed anything up getting done. So yeah, if you like this, guys, please give us a thumbs up. Don't forget, I also have my 3D printing channel, Pips Prints 3D, all one word. Go over today if you want to see 3D printing stuff on my Elegoo Century Carbon. I've started that up now and it's doing not too bad. And I'm enjoying the 3D printing world. But yeah, it's just such a lot to do. So yeah, if you can, guys, please support me and help me upgrade this so it's not struggling so much in modern games and recording and everything else, because everything gets done on that machine, guys. The gameplay and the recording all gets done on one machine. I don't have a separate one for doing the recording. I don't have capture cards anymore. I used to do in the past, but it's all done off this beast now. So we're gonna need an upgrade. So yeah, please help with that. So links down below. Gavin Gaming TV merch and PayPal if you don't want to buy anything physical to support me. Anything helps, from £1, a penny, £1 million, £100, anything helps, guys. And everything goes back into this system and channel. Please give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe, and hit that wee bell, ding-ling-ling. All interactions help with the channel, guys. And again, head over to Pips Prints 3D if I remember. I'll stick a link down below too. For all your 3D printing needs, and I hope you enjoy, have a good time. I'll see you soon.